Sentenced to be a hero just concluded his final season. And my God, the finale has to be one of the most tense moments in any show I've watched in recent memory. That was honestly beautiful. But before we discuss the finale, please beware of spoilers because I'm just going to be discussing about the last few episodes of Sentenced to be a Hero. So please be mindful. If you want to watch this video, take your time to watch the show. It's perfect. It's one of the best shows out right there. Like I know JJK and other shows cover this hype, but genuinely, this is one of the better shows that came out within the winter anime season. But you know, we saw our finale with the battle. We know my name is, which is that demon. My goat, Xylophobus, managed to use the holy sword to take him out, but it turns out he survived. So, our titular villain that we've been hearing about throughout the season, Spriggan, has been trying to, get rid of our goddess, Teresa. He manages to take over the body of a young girl, calls her towards him, and luckily, by some miracle, though trying to kill her, she managed to stab the blade and Teresa managed to save herself. So, we wanted to avoid the death of a goddess in this season, which I didn't expect her to die yet, but I didn't trust this universe yet. I don't trust the characters, but at least our character survived. So, the animation is good, the action is good. This is like your perfect shonen story. You don't really complain about the season. A good finale, who really complain? And then it happens. One of our characters I was introduced to, the important soldier, Kuvira. So, Kuvira pulls up to her office and meets her uncle, who has always respected her whole life. She sees him as his own daughter, and she respects him because she's one of the few people in the show that allowed her to show her potential. So she walks in and she's visibly tense, but you're like, she's going to discuss with her uncle and then explain the situation that's going on. She pulls up with the right hand man and she asks her uncle, do you work with the coexisters? Now the coexisters are just established in the show as humans who are working with the demon blight in order to establish a sort of like safe haven. Well, like in case the demon plague takes over, the safe haven is where the humanity that works with them will be preserved. So that right there, she then discovers her uncle is a co-sister. And this breaks her because all her life she has been battling against the demon blight. Her entire goal, her entire life mission is to like provide safety for individuals around the world. And just to see a man that she respects and a man who dedicated his life to protecting people. He was the one who gave her that hope to keep pushing forward. To watch this man look her dead in the eye in the most cold, condescending, and hateful way. They do not matter. All that matters is your family. And by working with the demon blight, we can secure safety in the world because humanity is going to lose. And you're just there watching her slowly break down because this man, she respects him. The uncle provided everything for her. He has been there supporting her since the beginning of the show. And just to watch this guy go against her, like against humanity, just for some demons, because of some safe haven that they provide for them. That was so intense for this show. Like it felt too real in the moment. So she stares down the dad. She was like, no, nah, this I ain't allowing this. She's ready. Get down. We're going to arrest you. The uncle instantly, without hesitation, pulls out a weapon and is ready to kill his niece right there and there. And bro, that shocked me. Like she's about to die. Oh shit. Boom. Her right hand man saves her. He gets blasted off. Half of his body is gone. He's dead. Right now, Kuvira is just scared and angry. Instantly, she rushes the uncle and just stabs him, bro. And that scene was so tense, bro. The art and animation, the music, the background work. This is an insane finale to any show. Yes. And I'm just impressed by how they were able to pull something like this off in this medium. But they pulled it off too well. And you could just watch her vibrating, crying, holding the knife in the uncle. And she's just vibrating, holding the knife, stabbing it till the edge of the knife breaks off. That was intense. That was an intense moment. And boom. Next time the guards pull up and they see her. Oh, this is obviously a crazy woman that's trying to take power from her uncle. Of course, that's what happened. I don't really blame the individuals. It's like, this is what we expect. Like, okay, why would the niece kill the uncle? Of course, it's for power, but who really cares about that? She gets arrested and she's put in prison. Then the titular character that has been introduced earlier in the season pulls up on her and just offers her two options. You die here like a worthless fool, or you become a hero. And one thing about this universe has established to us is that heroes, they are just indebted to life till the day they die. And they can never like leave this plane of existence. You are stuck to humanity because even if you die, you'll be brought back and you continue serving as a hero, fighting the demon army till you die. So she was posed with two insane options, and like whichever option she chooses, if she chooses to become a hero, kill yourself, and we'll take you out of here. If she chooses to be a failure, she can remain in this prison and die there. Kavira looks this bastard in the eye and tells him, well, I'm going to be a hero. Okay, fair enough. This guy hands her a knife. And in that moment, I knew it wasn't going to happen, but I couldn't be prepared for that. She holds up the knife to her neck and just as, like, I think praying or chanting, but I'm not really sure. And she just beheads herself. I'm like, okay, so this show is going to be that intense. Like, bro, this is peak fantasy for a show, bro. If you enjoy fantasy shows, like, let me think of them, like Reincarnation, no Reincarnation, what's the name of that show again? That one with the main character called Reduce. If you like shows like that, this is the perfect show for you. This show is masterful in how they design their world and how the characters are. Now, so far the characters are still feel like archetypes, but I feel like with the second season coming up, bro, you guys as a community can also put the show. Take out your time and watch the show. The animation is good, the music is good, the vibes are perfect. Everything about the show is well made and well designed to enjoy. I mean, Suyokai delivered well. Like, yeah, Mappa was going crazy this season. Other communities were doing their own. But in terms of anime that came out earlier this year, bro, so let's be a hero. You can't go wrong with it. Till next time.